going to do another one of the under 20-minute shorts here. We did upper body last week. We're going to do lower body this week. I just want to go over the two main exercises that we'll be doing, lunges and squats. So let's go over the form really quick, because without the right form, there's no sense in doing it. So when we're doing our squat, I'm going to turn to the corner a little bit. So you want to make sure most of the weight is in the heels. You don't want the knees to go past the toes. You want to push that butt back and sink into this position. When you look down, you should be able to see your toes. You don't want to feel the weight on your toes. You want to feel the weight in your heels, like you're just about to sit in a seat. That's the proper way to do squat. Now you go and do those lunges. Your feet are a little bit closer together. You're going to slide one leg back. Same thing, this front foot. You want to make sure that the knee is not going past that toe. You're right here. Most of the weight is in your heels. Okay? The foot that's behind you, it's not right behind you. It is hips width apart. That foot comes from hips width apart. And that's how you do that lunge. Okay? The lunge is standing up nice and tall. The squat, you lean over slightly. If you're not sure if you're doing it right, take the time, stop the video, take the time, and do it the way you need to do it. Otherwise, we're going to get going, and we're going to just warm up our legs a little bit with a nice wide squat position, and just drop it down. We're going to take 8 of these, all the way up, all the way down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Pull it in and take a nice big step out to the side, just warming it up here. So those are the 2 exercises that we're going to be doing, but we're going to be doing variations on it. Like I said, it is under 20 minutes, including our warm-up and our stretch for these 2 particular exercises. All right, shake it out. Let's take this one foot back. I'm going to turn my toe out to the side, pressing the hips forward, reaching up. Inhale and exhale, reach down. You don't have to go all the way to the foot. If all you can reach is the upper thigh, that's fine. Otherwise, reach as far down as you can. Again, 2, bend that front leg and down. 3 and down. 1 more. 4 and down. We're going to go to the other side. Step it back. Turn that back toe out. Get yourself a nice base here, so you don't have to worry about that balance. Stretch up. Reach forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and shake it out. All right, so there's a couple ways you can make this harder. You can grab a weight, or you can pick up the pace and make it more cardio. Either way, it's going to be under 20 minutes. So let's start from our squats. I'm going to just be holding a 12-pound weight. Like I said, you can hold a weight. You don't have to hold a weight, but we're going to do our squats. So we're starting out with just our basic squat before we add on to it. My feet are wider than hips width apart. Both toes are facing forward. We're not turned out. And push that butt back. We take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really push that tailbone back. 3, 2, and last one, drop it down. All right, I'm going to put a variation on this. I drop it down. I take it in, out, and come up. Drop it down. Same leg. Comes in, out, lift. 3, lift. 4, all the way up. 5, 6, 7. Remember, no weight in those toes. If you have to, lift your toes up in your sneakers. 8. That might mean you're not going down as far as you'd like. That's fine. 9. 1 more. And 10. Come up, shake it out. We got to go to the other side. We have to start with those 10 squats again. Feet wider than hips width apart. And we take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, here we go. Drop it down. 1, lift. 2, lift. 3, in out. Lift. 4, lift. 5, 6. We've got 4 more of these. In, out, all the way up. In, out, all the way up. 2 more. In, and lift. In, and lift. Shake it out. You can drop that that way. Okay, so it's really important to really stretch those, shake those legs out, and move them around a little bit in between exercises. All right, I'm going to show you this exercise without a weight, and then you can add the weight if you want. So if you're going to use that weight, let's put the weight on the shoulder of the leg that's not going to move, okay? For me, I'm not going to move that left leg. That right leg is going to move. It's the same thing I was doing in those squats. I'm just going to drop it down and come up. That's how I'm going to start it. And we take, drop, lift, 2, lift, 3, 4. Notice I'm not going forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. All right, I'm going to take it down. I pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more set of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come up. Shake it out. We're going to the other side. Remember, real important, shake those legs out, loosen those muscles up. Slide that leg back, and we take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2, and last one is where I hold it. We pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more set of these. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come up. Shake it out. All right, for this, we don't need any weights. So I did front, I did back. Basic front back, right? We have outer inner thighs. We're going to work those. I'm going to slide this foot out. I want to make sure both toes are facing the same direction. I don't want to turn that leg out. I want to keep the laces facing front. Now, if you don't have a tough time with your balance, make sure you tap the floor each time. All my weight is on this leg, okay? If you have good balance, don't tap the floor at all. And as high as you can get it without tipping over. Here we go. We take 1, 2, 3. Remember, there's no sense in going high if your body's doing this. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're working right here. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you have to tap the floor, that's fine. We're going to pull it in, kick it out. If you have to tap the floor when you kick it out, point that toe. So you're either here or you're here. 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, laces facing forward. Don't get that toe facing out. 9, 10. Let's do it again. 10, 9, 8. That knee is coming in front of me. 6, not behind me. 6. Good. And last one. Right to the other side. All my weight is right here. And lift that heel up. Lift it up. 1, 2. Remember, tap the floor if you have to. 5, 6, 8, and keep it moving. Good. All right. Remember, I'm working right here. Now I'm going to get to that bend. So to make sure that that knee is coming front, let's just tap it. 4. If you can keep that foot off the ground, that's fine. Otherwise, tap it down. 8. Nice. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Shake it out. All right, front, back, sides. We got the inner thighs coming up. If at any time you need to get a chair and work that balance on the chair, that's fine. Otherwise, no chair, no wall. I'm going to make a T with my feet. I'm going to lift my heel up and drop it down. It comes all the way back down to the floor. We start with a big range of motion, and then we're going to shorten that range of motion. And we take 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not getting the legs so high up that I've got to compromise my supporting leg. 7, 8, and one more set here. Heel up. Now you might not be able to get your toe all the way out to the side. I don't care. Just think of the heel going up. And 4 more, 3 more, 2, last one. All right, here it goes, real tiny. 1, 2, if you have to tap the floor, go right ahead. 4, 5, 6, make it harder, get it higher. 8, 10, one more set. 10, 9, 8, I'm just thinking of that heel lifting. And 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Shake it out. Other side, T with the feet. Doesn't have to be perfect T. Up and down, controlled, while keeping that nice supporting leg strong and straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got one more set of these full range of motions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. All right, tiny pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, if we want to make it harder, the leg goes higher, but not at the expense of that supporting leg. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. Guess what? We're going to our stretches. We did that. Now, if you wanted to make this longer, stop it, go back to the beginning, do it again. You can hold a heavier weight. But if you don't have time to, that's it. We're doing our stretches. All right, we're going to start with the back of the legs, which is what we started with as far as our exercising, as our strength training. So we've got our mat. My feet are about hips width apart. And I'm just going to reach to the floor. Now, this might not be an option for you. Use a chair and reach to the floor with the chair, okay? Otherwise, we're right here, letting the back of those legs stretch. Inhale. Slow exhale. Again, inhale. And slow exhale. Drop the top of the head to the floor. If this is uncomfortable, look, you can bend one leg at a time. If you can get those hands flat on the floor and your legs are fairly straight, that means it's time for you to bring those feet in a little bit closer and challenge yourself, okay? And then inhale. Slow exhale. We roll it all the way up. All right, I'm going to show you how to even do these exercises, these stretches, sitting in a chair. because maybe you just don't have the time to get your mat out, and that's fine. So the first one I'm going to show you is the front of the thigh exercise, the front of the thigh stretch. So if you're sitting in a chair, you're going to be sitting on the end of the chair. A chair without handles is the best thing to use. If you don't have that, that's fine. I'm going to slide this foot back. So I'm going to turn, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I'm here, I'm on the edge of my seat, and I'm here. You're going to get a stretch right here. If you do not feel that stretch there, you can take your foot and you can put it on top of a book, or you can just grab it. Might not be an option. That's fine. It's not a big deal. I need this knee facing down. I don't want it to come forward. That's not going to help me stretch. Face it down. Inhale. And slow exhale. If you've got your foot back here or on a book, you can stretch it back and reach up. That'll really get you that stretch right in the front of that hip. And then inhale. And exhale is good to the other side. Right off that chair. Remember, you're here. Your foot can be on a book, or you can grab it. And I'm looking for this stretch right here, right down the front of my thigh. This is a cause for a lot of knee pain sometimes, so you want to stretch that out. If you don't have a hold of your foot, you can increase that stretch by lifting up and leaning back just slightly. Inhale. And exhale, pull it in. Cross the one leg over. Try to get the ankle on that thigh. If that is enough of a stretch for you, you're going to stay right here. If not, you're going to lean it forward. If this is easy, you're going to take your hands, one right where the space is that you're making with those legs, and reach down. Again, inhale. The whole idea is just to relax into this stretch. You know, and you can do these stretches at any time. You don't have to be doing a leg workout. You can do these after you've walked, anything. Let that leg relax. If this is enough of a stretch for you, you stay right here. If this is really difficult for you, you can also extend that leg a little bit. And lean forward. If this is enough, you stay. If not, hand goes through and reach to the floor. Inhale. And slow exhale. Let's come up. Let's see. We're almost at that 20-minute mark. I just want to do one last stretch, and this can be done up against a wall. Let's say this was the wall. You would take your foot and actually, we'll do it this way. Take your foot, put it up against the wall, and stretch those calves out. This is really good after a walk. And then do some circles. Go to the other side, give it that nice stretch. Really get that stretch going. So these leg stretches are not just for the exercises we did. If you did a long walk, this would be a good time to do it. And then a nice circle. So that was it, people. Under 20 minutes. We're done, over and done with. Get that exercise in whenever you can. See you next time.